Hi guys, just a quickie here. We're going to retouch the video for boiler safety stuff. This is a water feed for a boiler hydronic system. If you note, usually these are set up for about 12 pounds. There's a couple different reasons for that. First off, every 2.3 feet is 1 psi of water head. So you need 8 to 10 pounds to get up your 2 stories. So 12 pounds is just covering your butt. You may have to adjust these if you have more than a 2-story building, because the water pressure is not going to be enough to get up there to your 3rd, 4th, 5th floors or what have you. But most of your residential applications, 12 pounds is going to be just fine. I usually replace these when you're doing any sort of maintenance stuff. If you have an expansion tank that's leaking or saturated, definitely replace this and your safety blow-off valve. That's pretty regular maintenance for any of your heating systems. These have a diaphragm with a spring assembly in here to set your pressure, and they can get gunked up. Usually there's a filter on the inlet here that can get gunked up. I never had any luck servicing them, but they're about $100 to replace them. There are strainers and stuff on a lot of these models. There's a strainer in the bottom, which you could, in a pinch, clean out. But most of the time, we wind up just replacing these. I carry them on the truck just to make sure everything's happy and you don't have any callbacks or leaks or radiators. You can't bleed. If you don't have enough pressure in the system, you're not going to be able to bleed the radiators, especially the big old cast iron ones. Most of these have a fast fill. I think the handle's just missing on this. But there's a handle that you can flip over to fill fast, and that bypasses the pressure regulation. But don't leave it on that, because then your safety blow-off will blow off, and it's not good for your expansion tank. Usually your expansion tank will be set, at or just below your pressure in the system. So usually they come pre-charged at 12 psi, but it is a good idea to check them. You want the hot water to be able to expand into that expansion tank so it's not blowing off your safety valve. That's kind of the idea of things. There's a lot of different manufacturers of these. This one is threaded on both sides, which is kind of odd, but they do come that way depending on what your system is and how it's piped. You got unions, you got sweat adapters. There's a lot of different things you can do, so make sure you got something that'll work for you. Make sure you look before you drain the system down, and good luck.